Hey everyone! So today I thought I would just do a quick tutorial on my very simple everyday makeup. I have one standard makeup look that has been just my go-to everyday look probably for the last like 3 to 4 years. Sometimes I'll switch up the products a little bit, but it's usually the same general idea. So if you guys want to find out what I do, you are welcome to keep watching. Okay, so here I have just gotten out of the shower, which means my hair looks like a wet dog. I will be applying my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, which is one of my favorite everyday products because it's just a pretty light coverage and it has SPF and it's very hydrating. I always put this in like crazy dots all over my face just to make sure I get kind of the right amounts of product I want everywhere, but I also looked partially diseased while doing it, so please ignore that. And then I'll be just thoroughly blending that in with a fluffy foundation brush. As you can tell, one of the things that I battle with on the daily is that I have excessively dark circles under my eyes. They're just naturally part of me. It makes me look consistently sleep deprived. So I always try to really highlight my under eye, and I use the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. To set my makeup in place, I always use my Urban Decay setting spray. And as a sort of lip primer, I have a problem with my lips break a lot, like the skin breaks a lot. So I found a lip plumper actually really helps in fixing that problem. So I use my Dior lip plumping lip gloss while I'm applying my makeup, and then I'll wipe that off later. Then I'm just going to set my face with powder, and this is just the Bare Minerals setting powder. My face is super oily during the day, so I want to make sure to definitely set everything as much as possible. Then I will bronze my face with my Bobbi Brown bronzer in medium 2. I love this shade because it's a very pink tone bronzer, and for somebody as pale as I am, it looks very natural on my skin. I just try to hit for my everyday, just basically everywhere where the sun would naturally hit on my face, and then just a tiny bit of contouring under my cheeks. Then every day I use my favorite blush of all time, which is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Exposed. I think it's a really pretty color. I've never quite seen anything that matches it, and I love it a lot. Then I will highlight with my Laura Mercier highlighter, and I just go over my cheekbones, the sort of right under my brow, the bridge of my nose, right above the top of my lip, and my chin and my forehead, just to give me a nice sort of natural glow after all the mattifying products I've been putting on my face. Moving on to eyes. I do a winged liner pretty much every day. I've gotten really good at it, but it takes a lot of practice to get there. My absolute favorite liner to use is my Stila waterproof liner. I just think it's super easy and glides on so nicely. It's also jet black, which I love. I've never been able to find a liner that's quite as dark as this one. For me, mascara is always the #1 thing in my makeup look. So I start off with a base of They're Real by Benefit, which I find just really lengthens my lashes and kind of just deepens my natural lash. I have a very long natural eyelash, so this one is just really good to just kind of go over lashes I already have. Brow products, I tend to switch up a lot, but I've been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe, and then I also have the new one that they just came out with in Blonde, which I've been loving. But I just kind of sketch out my eyebrows. I don't like to go too dark because I am blonde, but my natural eyebrows are not, so that can look a little intense if I fill them in too much. So I just try to get a very natural, light look. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but during the day, my brow hairs tend to just go
bananas. Like, they just go every which way. So I make sure to set my brows with a clear setting gel. As I said, I am all about that mascara. So after my first layer has dried, I go back in with Too Faced Better Than Sex, which just adds a lot of volume onto the length and kind of definition that I've already had, and I just think that this gives it kind of that extra like oomph for everyday wear. Then I wipe off the gloss that's been sort of sitting on my lips as the plumper. I then go back in with my favorite lipstick, which is the Yves Saint Laurent lipstick in Confidence, which first of all I bought mostly because of the name, because I think it's so fun, but it's also a really, really pretty, just light pink color, and my lips are naturally super pink, so I find nudes tend to make me look like a weird ghost. I like to use a light pink every day instead.
Okay, so that was the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and please let me know what your everyday favorites are. If you guys like any of these products or this look at all, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!